Okay, hello everyone. This is me, Lennis, coming to you live with COVID. I know I said I wouldn't make a video for a while, but I was really bored. I've been sitting around the house not doing anything. So I thought I might continue how to make perfect eggs the OpenBSD way. And today we're going to do a poached egg. Now, as you can see, I have a pot of water here, and the water is boiling rapidly. And I just hit that. That's okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this lid off, turn the burner off. Sorry, I just fogged up the camera. And what we want to do is let this water stop boiling. We want it to be hot, according to the OpenBSD man pages. You want it to be hot enough to cook the egg, but you don't want all that action going on with the water because it will mess your egg up. So that's what we're going to do while we're letting that settle. Now, I do want to say I did take the opportunity to go ahead and prepare a few other items here that are going to go with our poached egg. And now let's go ahead and try to... This is my fancy cell phone stand. Let's go ahead and try to get our egg ready. So let me set this in here. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Now what we have here is your basic egg. And what we want to do is try to get as much of the really runny white part, just kind of do away with it if we can, because that's what's going to make all the wisps in the water. So let's crack this egg open, and hopefully I won't bust the yolk, but we'll see what happens. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's running out pretty good already. I don't really want to risk breaking the yolk if I can help it. Now I know you can transfer this in between two broken halves of the shell, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'm more concerned about breaking my actual yolk. And I'm sorry I'm breathing hard. But like I said, if I don't have COVID, I've got pneumonia or the flu. And I promise by watching this video, you won't catch it. Okay. There's probably a lot more of the really runny part of the white, but I'm not going to worry about it. So what I'm going to do is transfer this egg into this dish right here. And hope I don't break the yolk. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's a double yolk. Can you see that? Let me see if I can get that closer. It's a double yolk, baby. That's what happens when you do things the OpenBSD way. Okay, I'm going to pause the video because we're about to transfer this to our water. Be right back. Okay, now you can see the water has definitely settled down. It's still very hot. So what we're going to do, according to paragraph 2 of the OpenBSD poached egg man page, is get you a utensil. You'll need one like this so you can get the egg out of the water. But I'm going to take the handle and I'm going to start a whirlpool. Get it going real good. Get it going, get it going. I'm trying to get a good whirlpool there in the middle. Now this is going to have a lot of wisps in it because I didn't clear out all the really liquidy part of the white. And we're going to drop this egg into the middle of the whirlpool. Here we go. All right, there it is. You can see it's already cooking now. I'm going to set the timer for 2 minutes. Oh, you didn't see that. So you can see the wisps in there. I'm going to cook it. I'm going to leave it in there for 2 minutes because I want the yolk to still be kind of runny. If you don't want a runny yolk, leave it in there for 4 minutes. All right. So while that's finishing up, I'm going to fix the plate all nice and fancy and stuff. Okay, there's the plate. Now the first thing we're going to do is put our asparagus on the plate. Now I like my asparagus cooked a little more than what you might get in a fancy schmancy restaurant. So if it doesn't look bright green to you, that's why. Now next we're going to put on this buttered toast. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Now next, after that, how much? I've got 45 seconds. We're going to use some of this Popeye's baby spinach, baby. And on top of that, got 1 piece of turkey bacon. And that's what my egg is going to sit on. Now the timer is about to go off, letting me know that my egg is finished. So let's go ahead and look at that egg. I don't know how well you can see that. You can see all the wisps. I'm going to try to pull this out without getting some of those wisps. Now what you can do, I'm not going to do it in this video because I'm doing it like a real man. You can put your egg on a saucer or a plate and just kind of trim away some of those wisps. But basically I just wanted to demonstrate the OpenBSD way of poaching an egg. So I'm going to go ahead and get it out because it's just going to keep cooking. And you can see it still jiggles, baby. Now, like I said, if you wanted it to be completely cooked through without it being overcooked, leave it for 4 minutes instead of just 2. All right, let me set my camera up and I'll put this on our fancy schmancy plate. Oh, look at, oh my goodness, look how beautiful that is. Now, we're going to put a little salt, just a little, just enough to give it a little bit of flavor. By the way, that asparagus, I baked that, put a little olive oil in a pan, put it on 350 and bake it at, whatever you want to bake it to. Put a little pepper on there. Oh yeah, baby. And we'll top it off with a little mozzarella. Oh, look at, yes. Look at that. Now, I don't know any other operating system that can teach you all these fine cuisine arts like OpenBSD can. So there you go. As the final look at, let's open that baby up. Oh, look, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, I can't wait to eat that. And I know you want to eat it too. So there you go, guys. You have a good weekend and take care. Thanks a lot.